Hi, welcome to 2B Honey and the 2B Honey videos for 2024. We're very excited this year because we have a lot of fresh honey coming in. The bees have been working hard. You can see that we have our fence here, so we did not get a visit from the bear this year. Hopefully the bear found enough nutrients somewhere else. But the bees have been busy. They've been going around to all the trees, all the flowers, and we have a lot of nectar, and a lot of nectar means we have a lot of honey. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started, and I'll show you how the early summer harvest is working this year. Thanks a lot, and don't forget that we're going to have our 2B Honey fact at the end of the video. See you soon. All right, we're getting the smoker started. All right, so once we get this going, we'll be able to get started with the bees. Okay? That's enough of that. Now, for the smoker, what I use is, it's cocoa mulch, which is basically just shredded coconuts. And that right there gives it a slow burn, but quite warm. So that'll help out with, that'll help keep everything going. So it'll last for a while, and it'll be good for the bees. All right, I'm just giving a quick little puff. This will help them relax. Now, the tools that I use, I just have a regular, this right here is a hive tool to open things and to move, that's it. Everything you need from there. And what I use for a brush, it's actually a charcoal brush. It's an artist brush, but it's very soft, so it doesn't harm or hurt the bees at all. They're the only two tools that I use. Now let's come over, let's see what we've got up here. Let's see what we have with this. Now that's there's some good honey right there. And if you look, you can see right here where it's lighter here and then darker over here. That's the different types of flowers they go to. Gives you different kinds of nectar, which gives you different kinds of honey. And on this side, you can see the same thing. Look at all that. This is a monster right here. Perfect. So we're going to take this. Where's my ear? And now what we do is we just gently brush it off, and then I'm going to set it right in there. Okay? Here, let's bring it over here so we don't disturb anybody. Gently brush them off. Let's get this side. Gently brush them off. See? And then we just set it in and close it up. And there we go. Let's see the next one. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's awesome. Now look at this side. See how thick that is? This right here is some good, and that's the nice light white honey. This is some early summer harvest right here. Let's brush it off and we'll put that in. Every beekeeper has their own way of harvesting honey, but I've personally have found this to be the safest, easiest way to do it. It gets the bees off the frame, and it helps the frame just go right where it needs to be. There we go. Try our next one. Let's see if we can going here. Oh, now this, you'll see there's honey, but this is brood in the middle. So I don't want to harvest this one because you don't want to harvest the baby bees. See? This isn't capped honey. This is capped bees right here. Okay? So this right here is where the queen laid some eggs, and then they started putting honey around. So as the eggs hatch, they're going to continue to fill that with honey. But right now, we're going to leave that. That shows a healthy hive, though. Oh, this is a good one. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
That's some good honey right there. And now look at this side. That's some good honey right there. Okay. These guys are good.
Close up the Hive Hotel.
And this right here, right, so we're closing up the Hive Hotel. And that right there was a really good harvest.
How many hives are in this Hive Hotel?
2. I do 2 hives, one on this side, one on this side. Sometimes what you'll do is you can drop it down and have it on the top and underneath. But right now I'm just focusing on side by side. And that seems to be working very well.
It's good for your back so you don't have to
Much
bend
better.
and lift those
once
heavy.
we get started with this one, you'll see the difference on how things work.
Because each frame gets quite heavy.
Well, not only the frames, but the whole box.
Right.
That's all this to just helps them calm down a little bit. All right. Now we can see what kind of honey we have here. Let's see. Okay, look at that. So it's getting started. You can see the capped honey there and some honey coming on down here. So they're working on it, but we're going to leave this one in there. We don't have enough capped honey. But they're really working hard. They're doing this is going to be a great frame in the future. Okay, let's try this one.
These guys work all day long.
Yes,
They don't
do.
take breaks.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
that's
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, look at them go with that sparkling. Try to get the glitter there. Shine.
Glitter of the honey.
There they go.
All the different colors. You can see the different, if you look at it from a distance,
Oh, yeah.
you can see how it's different shades depending on what they're getting.
Great job.
And on this side too, oh, they're doing fantastic.
Great guys.
Okay. Now these honey frames are so thick. Normally in one of these nuke boxes I can fit 5 frames, but these are so thick with honey I can only fit 4. Well, I think this is still just chilling out. We have honey, but not full. Let me try this one. Whoop. See, and this is where it hooks in and lifts up so you can hold it. Wow. Wow, look at that. That's a good honey frame right there. See?
I love how they're all different.
Yes. Okay. Brush it off.
So the ones that you're going to leave to fill up, the ones with the babies
Yes.
that need to build up, they'll be for our second harvest.
They will, yeah. They have a jump start on the second harvest. Let's put this one in the middle. See, these you can see when I harvest, what I do is I cut out the inside. And by cutting out the inside, and then I set it down, so that's where all the honey is. So I cut out the honey, and then we can put this back in, so they can start putting new honey right on there. Okay? Now, here's the difference between the Hive Hotel and this. In order to get here, I have to lift this off.
And this is where, when they're full, they can be extremely heavy.
Very, very heavy, yes. But now you can see we might also have honey here. Let's check and see.
Excuse me.
Now, if we look at this, that's another one that's so thick. We're going to leave this one in, though, because it's not capped yet. But that's going to be a monster right there. So we'll put this one back in. Okay, the rest of these I think we're going to leave in just for the sake of getting them nice and full. Okay. Okay, and now for the 2B honey fact of the week. What we have is different flowers. Different flowers have different nectars. Different nectars have different flavors. So when the bees are out and about doing their thing, they get different types of honey that they collect. So they have different types that they like. Now for us, we also have different kinds of honey that we like. We have different flavors that we like. We have different harvests that we like. When you're out getting your honey, make sure you're getting the amber and the color that you like the best. The darker the color, the richer and stronger the flavor. The lighter the color, the nice mild sweetness that it'll have. Okay? So that's 2B honey, and that's the 2B honey fact of the week. Thank you for joining us, and please get some of the fresh early summer harvest. Bye now.